Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is Political Parties. Question number 1. Political parties exercise power through which of these functions? Option A. Parties contest elections. Option B. They play a decisive role in making laws for a country. Option C. They form and run governments. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is Option D. All of them. A political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. They play a decisive role in making laws for a country. They form and run governments. Question number 2. Who chooses the candidates for contesting elections in India? Option A. Members and supporters of the party. Option B. Top party leadership. Option C. The existing government. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option B. Top party leadership. Question number 3. What is a signed document submitted to an officer regarding his or her personal information? Option A. Affidavit. Option B. Declaration. Option C. Agreement. Option D. Appeal. The correct answer is Option A. Affidavit. An affidavit is a signed document submitted to an officer, where a person makes a sworn statement regarding her personal information. Question number 4. Which of these is not a good option for a democratic state? Option A. One-party system. Option B. Two-party system. Option C. Multi-party system. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is Option A. One-party system. We cannot consider a one-party system as a good option because this is not a democratic option. Any democratic system must allow at least two parties to compete in elections and provide a fair chance for the competing parties to come power. Question number 5. Which party is recognized as a state party? Option A. A party that secures 6% of total votes in the assembly election. Option B. A party that secures 6% of total votes in an election to the state assembly and wins at least 2 seats. Option C. A party that wins 4 seats in the assembly election. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is Option B. A party that secures 6% of total votes in an election to the state assembly and wins at least 2 seats. A party that secures 6% of total votes in an election to the state assembly and wins at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. Question number 6. Which party is only allowed to rule in China? Option A. Socialist Party. Option B. Communist Party. Option C. Liberal Party. Option D. Maoist Party. The correct answer is Option B. Communist Party. As a one-party state, the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China holds ultimate power and authority over state and government. Question number 7. The term partisan means Option A. A group of people who come together to promote common beliefs. Option B. Affair of the state or the science of governance. Option C. A person who is strongly committed to a party. Option D. The ruling party which runs the government. The correct answer is Option C. A person who is strongly committed to a party. Partisan. A person who is strongly committed to a party, group, or faction. Partisanship is marked by a tendency to take a side and the inability to take a balanced view on an issue. Question number 8. The political party which believes in Marxism-Leninism is Option A. Nationalist Congress Party. Option B. Communist Party of India. Option C. Dravida Munnetra Kadagam, DMK. Option D. Bahujan Samaj Party. The correct answer is Option B. Communist Party of India. The Marxist-Leninist Communist Party is the vanguard for the political, economic, and social transformation of capitalist society into a socialist society, which is the lower stage of socio-economic development and progress towards the upper stage communist society, which is stateless and classless. Question number 9. Which one of the following is considered the best form of government? Option A. Democracy. Option B. Dictatorship. Option C. Monarchy. Option D. Military rule. The correct answer is option A. Democracy. Democracy, because the government will be of the people, by the people, and for the people. Question number 10. A group of people who come close to each other to attain their common political aim is known as option A. Factional group. Option B. Interest group. Option C. Political leadership. Option D. Political party. The correct answer is option D. Political party. A political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. They agree on some policies and programs for the society with a view to promoting the collective good. Question number 11. Which of these is the main component of the political party? Option A. Active members. Option B. Leaders. Option C. The followers. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is option D. All of them. A political party has three components, that is, the active members, who are involved in different committees of the party and participate directly in their activity. Leaders, who formulate policies and programs of the party and choose candidates for contesting elections. The followers, who believe in the party's ideology and support the party by casting their votes in favor of the party at the time of the election. Question number 12. Which of these is the function of the political party? Option A. To form public opinion. Option B. To contest election. Option C. To form and run government. Option D. All of them. The correct answer is option D. All of them. Question number 13. The rise of a political party directly linked to option A. Monarchy. Option B. Dictatorship. Option C. Democracies. Option D. Elections. The correct answer is option C. Democracies. Large-scale societies need representative democracy. As societies became large and complex, they also needed some agency to gather different views on various issues and to present these to the government. They needed some way to bring various representatives together so that a responsible government could be formed. They needed a mechanism to support or restrain the government, make policies, justify or oppose them. Political parties fulfill these needs that every representative government has. Question number 14. A system with one party is known as option A. Bi-party system. Option B. Multi-party system. Option C. One-party system. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is option C. One-party system. A system with one party is known as a one-party system or a single-party system. It is a system where one political party has hold of the political power of the state and forms the government of the state based upon the power granted by the Constitution. Other parties cannot be formed and the form of government is basically dictatorship or autocratic. For example, North Korea, China, and the Soviet Union before its disintegration. Question number 15. What are national parties? Option A. Parties which have units in all states. Option B. Parties which have units in 2 states. Option C. Parties which have no units. Option D. Parties which have units in various states. The correct answer is option D. Parties which have units in various states. A party recognized by the Election Commission that secures at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha election in 4 or more states is called National Party. Question number 16. On what ideologies do the Indian National Congress rest? Option A. Secularism. Option B. Federalism. Option C. Communalism. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is Option A. Secularism. The ideology of Congress is to make India secular as well as do its social welfare. Question number 17. When was the first general election held? Option A. 1952. Option B. 1999. Option C. 1920. Option D. 1960. The correct answer is Option A. 1952. The first general election held in 1951-52 over a 4-month period. These elections were the biggest experiment in democracy anywhere in the world. Question number 18. Whom do political parties have to register themselves? Option A. Election Commission. Option B. Central Government. Option C. State Government. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option A. Election Commission. Question number 19. What is meant by defection? Option A. Changing party allegiance. Option B. Political reforms. Option C. Loyalty towards a authority. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option A. Changing party allegiance. In politics, a defector is a person who gives up allegiance to one state in exchange for allegiance to another, in a way that is considered illegitimate by the first state. More broadly, it involves abandoning a person, cause, or doctrine to which one is bound by some tie, as of allegiance or duty. Question number 20. Which of these is the challenge faced by political parties? Option A. Growing role of money and muscle power. Option B. Lack of internal democracy. Option C. Dynastic succession. Option D. All of these. The correct answer is Option D. All of these. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.